Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen over the course of these last few videos how much I'm falling in love with Iron Hands EX and Magneton. So today, instead of incorporating them into decks, we are going to make it its very own deck.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something.
Now this deck is not good. It's like I've played 2 games with it just to have some fun. I won one and then I lost the second one miserably. But Iron Hands EX, again, in combination with Magneton, just makes so much sense. But also using Pikachu EX in this deck with its Resolute Heart ability and its attack Topaz Bolt. Resolute Heart does allow you to kind of get a second turn if you need it. Just put Pikachu in the active, and if they don't have a way to spread damage, then they just attack, and even if they were going to knock you out, it doesn't knock you out. You know, it just buys you a second turn. But Topaz Bolt doing 300 damage is crazy, and you're discarding energy from this Pokemon. Now, what it allows us to do is play our A-Spec Brilliant Blender, as well as playing a ton of energy. We play a total of 12 energy, 6 lightning, 3 metal, 3 grass. And the idea behind this deck is to just have some fun, man. I mean, that's all this is about. I love to mess around and just build these goofy decks. Now, we are incorporating a Teal Mask Ogerpon, the single prize attacker for the Ogre comeback attack. And this is solely just to deal with the pesky Mimikyus, because I did run into that in the second match, which is why we lost. We ran into kind of a stall deck, and we could have fought our way out of it, but I was just like, man, we're not navigating this really well at all. But it was still a very, very wonderful time. So let's get into some games and see how it plays. All right, here we are going second. We're playing against the Lugia deck. Okay, this is actually really good for us. Like, this is really good, bro. We just need an Iron Hands. So our hand is also kind of spectacular. We can just go Arven for Buddy-Buddy Poffin, Ultra Ball, hell, we can do Rescue Board. Like, there's a lot of things that we could do here. And they do play the Capturing Aroma now, and they grab Lumineon V. Okay, there's another great target for Iron Hands, bro. Beautiful. I wonder what they think I'm playing. I wonder if they see the Pikachu EX and they're like, oh no, it's a Lost Zone deck or something goofy, you know? But they do just go ahead and attach Jet Energy onto the active, and oh, bro, they pass. Yes, dude. No Archeops in the bin, turn 1. Okay, so now question is, do I play Arven here or do I play Crispin? I think I have to play Arven, right? And I think we have to grab Buddy-Buddy Poffin. And, dude, I could grab Brilliant Blender here, too, which would be awesome. But maybe I just grab Rescue Board. We do have an Arven in hand for next turn. That just feels really, really bad, bro. You know? Oh, we only have 2 Magnemites, too. I forgot to check how many Magnemites and Magnetons we had. Okay, no big deal. We'll go ahead and attach the Rescue Board to the Pikachu EX. What would be beneficial here is me attaching Lightning Energy to the active Pikachu EX and then Ultra Balling away Ogerpon and, honestly, Fezandipiti, right? To grab the Magnets. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and attach energy to the Pikachu EX, and we're going to go ahead and end turn. Right? Because depending on what we get here, I might be able to Ultra Ball away the Teal Mask and the Fezandipiti for Iron Hands, or the, oh boy, here comes the Lugia V-Star, baby! Or, what was I saying? The Magneton slash... Jeez, bro, I couldn't tell you. But they do play down Lumineon V. I'm gonna assume they've got... like, they're going to grab Jacques, and then Jacques gets... No, Professor's Research. Okay, I wonder if they have 2 Archeops in hand already. Dude, that would be legit. Did we see 2 Archeops go in the bin? No, 2 double turbo. Ooh, ouch, bro. You hate to see it, man, losing energy that quick. They do play down the Mesagoza, and they pop the Mesagoza. They fail the Mesagoza, so they play Capturing Aroma, and they get heads. All right, so there's an Archeops, man. We're probably going to see at least 1 Archeops go in the bin this turn. If not 2, man. They can play the Ultra Ball here, and, oh, they evolve into Chinchino. Great thing about Chinchino, bro, I mean, it just works for us because, yes, they just pass. It has, you know, not enough energy to survive a KO from Iron Hands. But let's go ahead and play Mesagoza. Give me a heads, bro, just to rub it in. Oh, bro, we got a heads. How did we get a heads, man? Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Let's just grab an Iron Hands EX here. Maybe I should have grabbed the Magnet. Ooh. Maybe I should have done that. But let's see how much energy we have. We don't have any energy in the discard. Okay, but we can take the knockout with Pikachu EX here, which is also really good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Ultra Ball away the Teal Mask Ogerpon and the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, since we don't have another Magnemite. We'll grab the Magneton and evolve. We'll just kind of like prep this, you know, because we do have to discard all this energy with Pikachu EX here. And then we'll go ahead and Crispin for 1 grass and 1 metal. We'll attach them to Pikachu EX and rock and roll, man. We're taking a big KO here, and they don't have any damage on this bad boy, so they're not knocking it out, which is honestly beautiful, bro. 600 damage. Down goes the only Lugia V-Star, and I mean, we have the Magneton ready for the Iron Hands EX. Yeah, our opponent just concedes. You saw that one coming, bro. There was nothing they were going to be able to do. This is why this deck is so much fun. All right, here we go. We are playing a Ceruledge deck, bro. You hate to see it, man. Ceruledge just kind of tears us apart. But let's check our deck real quick. I mean, our hand is stacked, bro. Like, our hand is so good right now. I don't really have any problems, any worries. We're going to go ahead and play Nest Ball and grab a little Pikachu EX here. We don't have a supporter for next turn, which really sucks, but we can go ahead and attach the heavy baton here. We can Brilliant Blender, bro, and just get some energy in the discard. Dude, let's see this. So 1, 2, 3, we'll get, and then what, 1 metal? Yeah, I feel like 1 metal is necessary, just in case we need to attach anything to Pikachu EX. But, bro, I'm super stoked about that. I am super stoked about that start, but we just need an Earthen Vessel or an out to getting energy in hand. If we can do that, bro, whoa! Oh, that was a hell of a, that was a shock and a half, bro. Look at that. They got their deck flung out, bro. I love it. Oh, bro, can we take a donk here? We just need an energy in hand. We need an energy in hand. We get the Crispin, bro. There's no way. Are we donking him? Are we donking, dude? Let's go. Come on, Overvolt Discharge. Give me all the energy, bro. Give me all. Let's go on to Iron Hands. They do take 1 prize. Good for them. Bro, give me Crispin. Oh, dude, I couldn't love Crispin anymore right now. I honestly couldn't. We're just going to go ahead and put, we'll put the metal in our hand, attach the lightning energy to the Iron Hands EX. And bro, take the donk. Take the donk. Eat it, baby. Eat it, Charcadet. You stood no chance. 2 prizes, bro. That is one of the fastest games I have ever had in my entire life. I told you this deck is worth it. All right, here we are going first, and our turn actually, like, isn't bad. It's not the worst that it possibly could be, but we have no way of getting energy into the discard right now, and I don't know where I want to attach this energy to. I kind of want to, we'll just attach it to Pikachu EX, right? Our opponent does not have a very good turn 1, maybe. They're starting Fezandipiti in the active, so I don't want to say that. But their name, bro, I love it. It's Pablo No Hablo. Pablo, if you are out there, bro, you're my hero. And he does play down a Fan Rotom, and he pops Fan Call, grabbing, I'm going to assume, 2 Hoot Hoots and 1 Noctowl. No, whoa! 2 EV, 2 Noctowl. All right, or not Noctowl, Hoot Hoots, my god. He plays Buddy-Buddy Poffin for another EV and another Hoot Hoot. Okay, wow. You have a ton of, you had a bunch of those in your hand, man. But I get it though, you know, you want to use the Fan Rotom while you got it. They go ahead and attach Fire Energy to the EV on the bench, and they play Arven, grabbing Terra Orb and Sparkling Crystal. So, we'll see if they have the Switch in hand. No, oh my god, bro, if we could just get a Brilliant Blender here. No, we do get Crispin though. Crispin actually gets us the knockout on Fezandipiti. We'll go ahead and evolve into Magneton on the bench. Let's just evolve into both Magnetons, right? Crispin does get us the KO here with Pikachu EX, which is absolutely incredible because we can follow that up with a KO on Iron Hands EX. Or with a KO with Iron Hands EX. This is funny, bro. This is one of those moments when I start really laughing. But let's go ahead and just 300 damage. Down goes the Fezandipiti EX. And now we have energy in the discard pile for Iron Hands EX next turn. Give me something here, bro. Okay, Pokegear helps us if we can get a Crispin or an Arven, right, off the Pokegear. If we don't whiff the Pokegear, we should have a, you know, good roll into Iron Hands EX. Yeah, I mean, we can. Or we can just pop Magneton and attach energy to the Pikachu, again, and knock out the Flareon or the Eevee, right? Let's see this. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 3 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Lightning Pokemon in any way that you like. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be fine. We can just attach it to Pikachu EX because they're not knocking out Pikachu EX this turn, which is, ooh, we can just cycle that energy through, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so cool. They do go ahead and evolve into, oh, they evolved into Noctowl. Bro, they had a blunder. They had a blunder, man. All right. They evolved into Noctowl before they evolved into Flareon. That's a big no-no, but they do evolve into the other Noctowl, which is just fine, man. I do feel for him, though. I hate making those small mistakes. You guys see it all the time. They do go ahead and they grab Super Rod and Nest Ball. Okay, are they going to play the Super Rod here for the Fezandipiti? No, they're not. They're just going to play another EV down. Okay, they do attach Sparkling Crystal, so they are doing, man, you just burning charge. Don't Carnelian, because you're not knocking out the Pikachu EX. And they Carnelian for 280 damage, bro, but we have Resolute Heart active. Oh my god, so we're responding with another KO, bro. Are we? There's no way. Yeah, all we have to do is just Magneton, Overvolt Discharge, and attach all this energy to the Pikachu EX. Bro, what? Oh, that's so funny, man. That's so good. Now, do we Ultra Ball for anything here? Or do we Poke Gear? I don't really... You know, let's just Poke Gear. We do get an Arven. Bro, fantastic. What do we even get with the Arven, though? You know? We don't need anything. Let's just go ahead and play the Arven. And I want to say, like, Earthen Vessel, maybe? No, we can grab Nest Ball, I guess. Or Brilliant Blender at this point. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. We'll grab Heavy Baton as the tool. And then, yeah, I know we already have an Iron Hands EX in the active, so we really don't need anything. Yeah, let's just grab Brilliant Blender. Or, you know what, I could grab Night Stretcher, and we will grab, yeah, we'll grab the other Magnemite back, right? Because we don't need it, but it would be useful to have it because we also have the Ultra Ball in hand. We'll attach the Heavy Baton to the Iron Hands EX, and we'll just knock him out for 300 damage. I know that didn't make much sense, right? There were probably better ways to do all that. But it's just kind of nice, bro. You know what? I should have gotten another Pikachu. That's what I should have done. Uh-oh. Yep, I made a blunder. I should have grabbed another Pikachu because we do have the Magneton in play, right? And so now I'm basically just hoping that I get a boss's order. Oh, bro. What was I thinking? Why'd you guys let me do that? I could have just Pikachu EX this guy all the way to the win. Ouch, that sucks. And I should have gotten the rescue board. All right, not good, not good. If we can, no, we have the Switch, right? So we can go into Iron Hands EX here. Yeah, okay. So I made a big old blunder there, but we can still pull off the win. We just have to go into Iron Hands EX, right? We have to power it up with Magneton. But, you know, if they knock out Iron Hands, then we're kind of screwed. So let's see what they do. They play Professor's Research, getting rid of the Earthen Vessel. They did play the Super Rod earlier, but let's see kind of where they go from here. They evolve into the Flareon EX on the bench, and they just pass, bro. Okay, here we go. So let's just go ahead and pop. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and switch into the Iron Hands EX here. We'll pop the Magneton, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they concede here. Yeah, because we're cycling energy through them, bro. And down goes Magneton. They are taking another prize, so you're welcome. I know you were worried. That is if they take it, man. They could have gone AFK too. And if they did, I mean, I'd be pretty pissed too. You know, I'd be pretty upset. Nope, our opponent takes the prize, so let's just go ahead and attach the Grass Energy here, and we will amp you very much for 240 damage, bro. Holy crap. Pablo no hablo. Absolute freaking pleasure playing with you, buddy. Well, there you have it, bro. This was such a fun deck, man. Again, I'm obsessed with this combination of Iron Hands EX and Magneton, but the fact that we could have just cycled Pikachu EX with the Magnetons in that other matchup, that is just nuts, man. That's so cool to see, because as long as you're taking 2 prize KOs, you're good. But all in all, this deck is not perfect, right? It needs some refining. I just don't know what I would do. Maybe I'd take out the Heavy Baton and maybe the Rescue board, but I just don't know, all things considered. But if you did enjoy the video, please let me know. Please leave a like and give me a follow if you want. And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, have a very, very wonderful day. Peace.